Yeah, I went on a hike yesterday and twisted my knee again, so my knee's a little out of whack.
Gretchen! Okay.
I know.
All right. So we have a perfect volunteer for you. Let's start with quantifying. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it, Gretchen?
Today, it's probably about a 7, 8.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Okay, cool.
Okay. All right, so I'm just going to play with some of my oils here. All right. So Gretchen, I'm going to use some oils with me, and you give the oils permission to work freely on your behalf.
Yes.
Okay, and anything out of alignment with that yes leaning fully and completely, we're going to offer that to the quantum field to be transmuted and replaced with divine love and light and freedom and permission to heal in a quantum way. Okay. So connecting with your whole body wisdom, all those parts where you don't have permission to move forward in your life, you have to follow the rules, you have to go through this path, all out of alignment with Gretchen having permission to walk her true path, to connect with her life purpose, to move forward in the way that brings her the most joy. All out of alignment with that, we're going to offer to the quantum field to be transmuted, replaced with divine love and light and freedom and permission to step into a sovereign state, permission to move forward to the beat of your heartbeat. Okay, and I'm just curious if you can just notice any change, because I usually track people as they do stuff and I follow the information their bodies give me. So if I'm doing anything and all of a sudden your back, start getting triggered or whatever, completely let me know, okay?
Yeah, so while you were talking, it was my left knee and my right knee started to give a little thump.
Okay, great. So all those patterns on your father's side, where there is fear in moving forward, where there is fear following your unique path, what would it take for us to release that fear? Simply offer it to the Atlantic Ocean. Allow the waves in that Atlantic Ocean to completely neutralize that fear and replace it with freedom and permission to move forward to the pulse of your own heart, to the pulse of what brings you joy. Okay, so what would it take for those father patterns of fear moving forward to be completely released? What would it take for Gretchen to feel 100% safe moving forward with full freedom and flexibility to follow the path of her heart, of her dreams, of her passion? And all out of alignment with that, we're going to offer to the quantum field to be transmuted, replaced with divine love and light and gratitude, to put herself first. Any tribal programs where it's not okay for her to put herself first, to follow her heart first, to say no when she really says no. I mean, yes, to say no when her heart really wants to say no. Anything out of alignment with that, all out of alignment with that, we're going to offer that to the quantum field to be transmuted, replaced with divine love and light and permission and freedom to move forward, following her heart, her passion, her life purpose. Okay, so how's your right knee feeling now?
My right knee, the thumping is gone.
Okay, cool. And now how's your left knee?
So my left knee is feeling good. It's kind of moved to my shin.
Okay, your shin, that's lower down. Okay, so where in Gretchen's belief system does she feel she has to carry the weight of the knee and everything above her? Okay, whole body wisdom, please identify any patterns where Gretchen has to carry the weight of not only her own life, but the weight of others. Where does she have to follow that rule where she has to be responsible for everybody else in the tribe? All of that stuff we're going to just offer to the quantum field to be transmuted, replaced with divine love and light and permission to put herself first, permission to be responsible for herself and to allow others to be responsible for themselves. Okay, I'm just curious if that is moving. Do you feel any shift there?
Yeah, that's gone.
Okay, awesome.
And my knee feels much better.
Okay, are we at a 3 or a 2? Where are we?
Well, okay, so sitting here is at a 0, but let me stand up because that's when it really flared.
Okay, so what would it take for Gretchen to have full permission to stand up for her beliefs, to stand up for what she believes in, to stand up for what truly brings her joy? And all out of alignment with that, we're going to offer that to the quantum field to be transmuted, replaced with divine love and light, and permission to stand up for herself, permission to put herself first, permission to connect with her heart, to listen to the messages of her heart and her guides. Any tribal belief system where the heart is not valuable because it can't be proved by science, any tribal beliefs where only logic and reason and what is normal and acceptable by the tribe is okay. Anything out of alignment with that being released, we're going to offer that to the quantum field, and we're going to replace to be transmitted. We're going to replace it with divine love and light and frequency 3, which is just love and harmony in every cell in your body. And inviting frequency 8 for integration. Okay, so how is your knee feeling now?
It feels really good, and I'm sitting here laughing because you were spot on with everything that you said and released. So very, very, very good.
Wow.